I just want to come on here, and kind of talk about how maybe you're feeling or you feel like you're mentally older than you actually are. And yeah, and like, I guess my personal experience and how to deal with it and not really feel like you're going crazy. I guess one of the things is just you're very, I guess you were called an old soul. Of course, old souls get called old souls. Like, I guess people are just, I guess other old souls are aware of other old souls. And yeah, maybe life threw at you things that you weren't ready for, and you had to mature at a really young age. But then again, God doesn't throw things at you if you're not ready for them. Or the source, as you may want to call it. But yeah, it's just that kind of feeling of, man, I've been here, I've done this multiple times, like, I'm tired, what's the point? And shit like that. Like maybe you felt like you've died before, or you have certain phobias and just shit like that. That alone is like you're just reliving lives. And I really believe, and again, I might sound a little schizophrenic, but I believe that we are here to live as many lives as we possibly can, until we figure it all out and we're completely put together and our mind is completely godlike. And that takes a lot. I'm pretty sure that's gonna take billions of fucking lives, but maybe every life you come closer to it. And that's why there's also young souls, where the old souls kind of have to guide the younger souls into the right kind of path, and stuff like that. And yeah, maybe it's you've always been aware of more. You're very empathetic, which is a really big one. Like, you're just like, you can also dislike people, but you can also be very empathetic because you can see yourself in their shoes. You can like, it's this complete understanding that their life could have been your life. Yeah, back to the old soul thing. I really believe that old souls know they're old souls. You just feel tired. You feel tired already. And it's almost like yeah, like you've done this several times and you just kind of pick up the feeling after all. And I think honestly the point for all of us is to just figure out that we are one and the same person, and there's not a lot of individuality. And I think part of the thing that I don't like about the government, even though I don't really like going very deep on that, is that the government kind of puts these labels on us of like, oh, the race, what income you are, and all these things. And I think it always wants to keep us in a little place, so it keeps us in line, so that the higher hierarchy is the one that's basically like, it's basically the poor people are giving money to the rich people kind of thing. It's really what I think. And I think those are the people that have the evil side of them talk more to them than the good side. When I think of people, I think of the yin and yang sign. Like, we're honestly, like, I believe we are a mixture of feminine and masculine energy. And I'm not gonna go into that, but sometimes you could feel more of that and just shit like that. I don't want to go too off track, going back to the old soul thing. Yeah, you're pretty much just honestly here to fill a role. You're here to direct in a certain way. You're here to teach someone something. You're here to be a visionary, to be a leader. You're here for all of these things. And as soon as you realize that and you have confidence in your roles, like, things really hopefully will start to happen. And I talk that hoping that the same things happen for me. But I think old souls really have a mission here to kind of pave the way, and so we can keep the ball rolling. And yeah, I think, you know, we've done this so many times that I think our consciousness after a while starts to pick up on like certain, like, oh, like I kind of realized this and just shit like that, you know. And then when you think back in time, sometimes you can feel connected to those times and just stuff like that, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, I just want to come on here and say, you know, if you do feel like an old soul, you're an old soul, you know. I don't really need to tell you. Pretty sure you already figured it out by now, but definitely look into your personality type. Maybe look into your galactic family. Maybe you're a star seed. Maybe you're an indigo child and stuff like that. But definitely, I really recommend the personality quiz thing. It really just helps to understand yourself better and to understand the world around you and understand how you perceive things and how you take stuff in and how, you know, you are with certain situations. Like it really does help. And it's just like 16personalities.com. If you do see this and you know your personality type, please let me know down in the comments. I just love knowing people's personality types. It just helps you understand people. And then sometimes, you know, if you kind of know, you can kind of guess. But it's always really cool to make. I always make my friends take those tests, which is pretty dope. And yeah. I personally am an INTJ. I've taken it like 3 times because I was like, am I really? But I really think I am. A lot of the things that they say, sometimes I think I'm an INTP because I'm really into philosophy, but I think a lot of the way I take in information and I perceive the world is very INTJ-like. A lot of INTJs are very much nihilist, but I'm not like that, so that's sometimes what makes me kind of wonder. But yeah, like I said, if you know what yours is, please let me know. Let's say that, because I also have this feeling where, like, I feel like I belong to a certain group of people, or I feel like I'm still longing to find the people that, you know, raise my energy. You know, that's why I like doing YouTube, because YouTube, I think, opens the doors to that, and it kind of just opens the door to people finding you and people talking to you and just stuff like that. And it just it's a great way to open yourself to people, even though sometimes it can result in not the best way. But I hope that you understand yourself more every day, and understand your purpose here more every day. If you feel alone, or you feel like maybe there's no point of you being here, trust me, there's a point of you being here. If there wasn't a point of you being here, you'd be gone by now. And stuff like that, like like the thing, you know, nothing is a coincidence, which it's not. I really think synchronization is when the eye has become aware of everything. You know, synchronization is when everything's lining up. You know, you're on the right path, and you're bound to figure it out. And if you're seeing the clock and it's 11:11, the gods are trying to invite you. They're like, yo, what's up, fam? Like, let's do something. Let's heal some shit and let's do some cool shit, right? And yeah, when you see the 222, you're on the right path, dude. Like I see the 222. Like 222 has been my sign for like since I was 19 to 20. Like I'm 20 right now, but like I just keep seeing 222. Like you're on the right path. You're fine. You're gonna figure it out. Sometimes I get confused, and sometimes I'm like, fuck, dude, this one's a toughie. But overall, like, life is great, and I see all the things that I could be, and I see the things that like I envision things for myself, and I'm gonna do them, and you just have to believe in those things. And yeah, the world won't wait for you. You know, everything's gonna keep moving, everything's gonna keep going. Take action in the now, even though it's easier said than done. But yeah, it's like It's like life is good and you have a purpose here. You know, also, you know, you could look at your life number, just shit like that. Learn about yourself, learn about all that shit. Like if you're interested in astrology, you'll be interested in your life path number, you'll be interested in your personality type. Like that's dope shit. That's shit that helps you understand yourself based on when you were born. And not only that, based on what happened around your childhood, how you are in current, how you interact with people, and just all that shit. It just helps you understand how you perceive, how you act, how you think, and all that shit. So it's dope. You know, definitely look into that if you haven't, and if you have, again, let me know. Anyways, hope you have a good time, have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning. Stay trippy, my friend, and yeah. I'm a bad bitch, da na 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 na. I'm not average, da na 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 na. I want the world, da na 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 na. I want the world, da na 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 na. Give me the world, da na na. I'm a bad bitch, da na na. I'm not average, da na na.